Glastonbury 2023, date, lineup, how to watch. After celebrating its belated 50th birthday last year, Glastonbury 2023 is set to keep the UK's biggest and, arguably, best festival going with another annual celebration of the performing arts. The long-standing reputation of this Pilton-based party has become the stuff of legend ever since its inception back in 1970. In the years following, this once humble gathering has grown into one of the world's largest and most eagerly anticipated music festivals. With each of its culturally conscious installments mirroring the social temperature of the times. Giants of the music and pop culture world, from Bruce Springsteen and Beyoncé to Dolly Parton and Radiohead, have each graced its many stages, come rain or shine. Meanwhile, audiences have regularly found themselves either overjoyed or infuriated with their valiant attempts at trying to bag its gold dust tickets. Put simply, Glastonbury is one of the biggest moments in the world's cultural calendar. If you're looking for a whistle-stop tour of its history and details of 2023's lineup and how to watch, you've come to the right place. The festival, now universally known as Glastonbury, was founded in 1970 by Michael Eavis and his late wife Jean. Eavis was and still is a dairy farmer who was inspired to create his own music festival after attending the Bath Festival of Blues a year prior. Originally named the Pilton Pop, Folk and Blues Festival, this handmade open-air event was initially due to be headlined by the Kinks before T-Rex replaced the band at the last moment. Tickets only cost £1, a far cry from their current price tag, and Eavis' initial party attracted around 1,500 people to the fields of his dairy farm in Pilton, Somerset. After a successful first outing, Eavis was determined to keep going, and has done ever since. Cut to 2023 and Glastonbury Festival is a much more different event than the one that initially kicked it into gear all those years ago. Today, it's attended by roughly 200,000 people, enough to transform its sleepy Somerset surroundings into a pop-up city whenever the festival starts, and it contains much more than musical performances. Throughout a week in late June, 900 acres of the picturesque Vale of Avalon are transformed into a vibrant cultural space featuring installations, traders, arts and crafts activities, healers and of course, plenty of music. From huge international acts to people in tiny tents with nothing but a bit of creative flair. While the event has had its ups and downs, including a long-standing battle with overcrowding and those determined to break in and the ever-fluctuating nature of British weather, it remains one of the biggest musical events of the year. Socially minded and dedicated to supporting charities and good causes around the world, Glastonbury also takes every fifth year off in order to allow its farmland to recuperate after the intensity of multiple festivals. In 1999, Michael's daughter Emily Eavis became the co-organizer of Glastonbury and today is the driving force behind the festival's yearly bookings and output. As always, Glastonbury's musical lineup is just divisive enough to delight and disgruntle fans in equal measure. With 2023's main stage headliners Arctic Monkeys, Guns N' Roses and Sir Elton John doing exactly that. Responding to criticism surrounding this all-male pyramid stage headlining trio, current festival organizer Emily Eavis cited a pipeline problem and explained that she was dedicated to balancing the remainder of the bill. This can thankfully be seen in other elements of 2023's lineup, with the likes of Lizzo, Lana Del Rey, Beth Orton, Blondie, Kylie Rae Jepsen and Texas rounding out the roster. Additional names due to perform at Glastonbury 2023 include Yusuf Cat Stevens, Manchester artist H. All J, Lil Nas X, Christine and the Queens, Hot Chip, Lewis Capaldi, Loyal Kana, Manic Street Preachers and many, many more acts across 3 jam-packed days. Individual stage details have also started being drip-fed out, each detailing who we can expect to find in different areas of the festival while we wait for the full and official Glastonbury 2023 lineup reveal due to be unveiled. Tickets for Glastonbury 2023 went on sale in late 2022 and sold out in an hour. Despite a technical issue involving the event's ticketing system throwing a last-minute spanner into the works, an extensive selection of coverage from many different Glastonbury Festival stages is typically available to view and listen on the BBC iPlayer and BBC Sounds, both live and via catch-up after the festival has ended. While it has yet to be confirmed, it is highly likely that the BBC will continue to offer the same type of multi-stage coverage for Glastonbury 2023. Taking you up close to many elements of the weekend's festivities, the BBC also shares music, special performances and interviews from each event across BBC Six Music, alongside providing select coverage on places like BBC Three, BBC Four, BBC Two and BBC One. These are all free to enjoy as long as you own a valid TV license. Glastonbury 2023 will take place between Friday 23 and Sunday the 25th of June.